36, wanting, the need for more. Wanting keeps the ego alive much more than having.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Now that's again a structure of the ego,
Yes.
because we've been talking about content and
Yes.
structure, and one of the main structures of the ego is it is never satisfied. So for example, when you have attained a goal or attained something that you wanted,
I got a nice house,
not a nice house,
nice things in the house.
and after a little while, it no longer satisfies you, and that's always a sign that it was an egoic
Because I
goal.
now need nicer things.
Yes.
And I need more square footage.
Yes.
Yes.
So nothing satisfies the ego for long, and therefore it needs to continue to look for more. Mm-hmm. And of course, and this is to do also with the ego's need for future, because it's only by attaching undue importance to the future, because it's looking for more in the future moment. It seeks to complete itself at some point. It wants to attain something in addition to what you already have.
So how do we stop that and begin to be satisfied where we are with what we have and who we are?
Well, first of all, to see the illusion of seeking fulfillment in the future. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people need to have lived for a while to see that that's actually true. Right. That no matter what you achieve or what you attain, you're not satisfied for long. So what do we do about this? We realize that the thing that is of prime importance in our lives, we had always overlooked, and that's the ego in us had always overlooked that. And that thing that is of absolutely prime importance in our lives is the present moment. The present moment is actually the easiest exit point out of the ego state of consciousness. Because when you're absolutely present in this moment, the ego can't survive. There's only conscious presence. The ego lives through past and future. It identifies with the past, but it's not a very happy identity, and it looks to the future where it wants this, that, or the other to complete itself.
Well, someone's asked me, during the week, someone asked me, what about our past memories that are pleasant? You have happy times,
well,
the
that's
pleasant
good.
memories.
Okay, and so, when you remember those memories, it's also the present moment. So no matter what you remember from the past, mm-hmm. when those things happened, mm-hmm. whether pleasant or unpleasant, mm-hmm. did they happen in the past? That's what we say, okay, these things happened in the past, but right. of course they happened in the now, because nothing can happen in the past. There is only the now. And when you remember something from the past, when do you remember it? Now. Mm-hmm. And when you think of something that may happen in the future, when do you think of that?
Now.
And when then that thing actually happens, when does that happen?
Now.
So there is no life apart from now. And that is a very important realization for people to have, because the ego continuously overlooks the now. It thinks past and future are more important. It gives much more importance to past and future, and the now is just almost as if it didn't exist.
And what you're saying is that if we can learn to recondition ourselves to be present now, then we can be more alive.
Yes.
To do whatever it is going to be in the future.
Yes.
Because even when the future gets here, it will only be now.
Yes. The now is the foundation for the rest of your life, because the rest of your life will also be the now.